yang zek jung yang par satsik zek kaspor yongchen chezene yu tsama subject yongchen de subject zeno korang part yongchen le so tene tasani ka pura jaga tene shologa jiji zuk tachik labkanjik chostans pasang team par te subject bu korang labsan tik chachen le ta subject korang labche se tusu mirupa soale oh ya tene dasa e subject ta soma lepkan bo izu nokle nijela chimingen bezo pa zekan binti yoto so basan tena korang tena 다 쇼로가 좀 탈지교도 할래 주중에 쉬도 때 정말 랍스타는 때는 또 딱벌 때문에 주사 하고 지. 다 계속 소식을 때문에 주사 랍치세 두서 메라야. 대평이랑 원이 인트레스팅 시스피야. 저 비신이 유주스탄센 만이 탑초대가 다 시라라 건조라 스페셜라 건조라 다사이가 랍치세 두스보 메르게레. 송바상 대비 뻘뻘하게는 자빅자비 당 스페셜나 다 무디 당진배 다시리기 시키고 있는 데스콜라 자빅 주자니 갤러들치 당치스마송. 대미 가시 자빅이 하면 거여도 가시가 confusion to do kashigan zik zembamson to do kinga I chospa zik shishimiro chospa kansporazana tenitegunyang istine chunjugi ngatan telwagun demo choste gewajnubi recording yote nokle tena tsosatene ngatan sai lama gune kelong du pojin bochang kalobe chunjugi mampo chen kalo mampo salte kya hale tegun tsala zat tenite manpa podik shetnani tene kimpo kun palon jelwazera tsosla tegun zik sangle kimpo jingi chendil te mind bayan khasma mampo jelwayo kyakle Music says that Buddhic Shesna, Buddhic Mashesna, English Shesna, then it also nectar of Manjushri speech and Maldemodia, doing it on its me. Oh, yeah, doing it on its amazing Josathle, Silla, the Matsik Mahawachni, doing me Sholok on Katakangi Titansin, the Nijik, the Mujusitian Mirahale. Oh, yeah. I was just explaining that, the Bodhisattva there are within one chapter, there are different. How can I say? Subject is like not chapters, like subchapters, subsections. And subsections, usually in the Shedras, they teach us an entire subsection. So it kind of makes sense. Right now, because of the time constraint, I can only teach I can only go through 4 stanzas. And can't go through I can't teach by subsection, or section by section within a chapter. So it is, it will make more sense, collectively, if you can read the entire section, it will make more sense. So, so it is like right now because of the time constraints, I can't go through the entire section. So I'm just going through 4 stanzas every day to the best of my abilities, whatever time we have to explain to the best of my, limited knowledge. But then if you're interested, my main motivation is to generate interest in the Buddhist philosophical teachings, so that afterwards you can pursue, you can listen to recordings of Khenpos, you can listen to recordings of our gurus, and there are many great teachings. The Lama has taught this many times, so try to find the recordings and listen to them, and then have some text, the root text, and maybe some explanations, commentaries like Nectar of Manjushri speech, and then you can properly study it, and you'll be better. Yeah, so right now I'm just going through them, quite fast, and just for you to, gain some interest. That's it. Yeah, Julie, the Karalip. Dashulogan number Sumju Soksumba, Devi Dam Zang, Devi Dam Zayang Rung, Rixebam Tongjuna, Dindeskini Chutuche, the Dasim de Devarni, that the Jami Jukan Nanjinla, then you show the Kanbamchik, Skin Mampo, Zumkan is just a show you no money, show the Kanbo Chigram, Chichipujikitinata, no Pascal Chese, Samba Meteno Hale, show the Kambo Koran Janjin to Kanjik Meteno, Koran Chipuji Meteno, Skin Mampo, Zumkan is just a, then you Koran Stemdil is just a Skin Mampo, Zumkan is just a Jama Metkan Skin Mampo, Zumkan is just a tene ngata chik sho yong ches ata not pa yong seno tene ngata sho chos teno so ale ta ching na not pa yong na shken mang po zum kan ji jas yong seno sho ji yong na shken mang po zum kan ji jas yong seno hale devi dam zayang rong tene te pia hale shken mang po zum kan ji jas te ngata nespa tene ngata chi de chen sho chok shik hale tene dungal tene ngata shu yin jasbu tene dungal chok shin kan bong te chos gunang tene Dam Zayan Rung, Mirisabang Tongjuna, Tenechik, Natanchik, Not Pascal Kan, Dao Indo, Yana, Zao Indo, Tewe, Dam, Zenatine, 자오 인도 에나 자오 인도 수인낭 rum 간자양 rumzena 수인낭 장미겨 수인나양 미릭스 번 통준나 되는 것다 두시만지 마다 노파시라 통나 자오지 마다 되니지 노파시라 통나 수인 노파시라 통나 미릭 바즈나 되니지 마타치스포 마타치 마틱치스포 마타 조칸부 통나 이제 소소죠 전마지가 줘도 덴티스킨리 줄도 시 통자니 데니스킨만 보고 좀칸이 자스티 쪼스테노 코랑 장에 되는 장만 있간이 자스티 코랑 장에 되는 대속식 장만 있간이 자스티 쪼스테만오 스킨만 보고 좀칸이 자스티 코랑 장 장만 미켜 디자 지발이 치문을라 테마타 주무지 용자냥 주무 용자냐 할에 주무 아장 삼바메트노 마나 주무 삼바메트노 테나 쪼슬라 고 전마지 왕 전마지기 송테 주무 용세노 마니 고 장진 주무 용세모노 빨리 테네 쇼저칸 보마단직 미시칸 미션전 주트나 콩테네 쇼즈무 용칸이 자스티 스쿨마 쪼스테노 모네 고 장진 쇼전지 마노 야레 쇼즈칸이 테네 스킨 보좀칸이 자스티 에지스노 파 딘디 스킨이 주토시 테네 테조 스킨만 보지 좀칸이 자스티 테네 마타이 자오지긴도 마틱바치노 쪼ad나 테네 스킨 쇼즈칸이 마틱칸이 자스티 셈바말데칸이 자스티 스킨만 보좀칸이 자스티 쪼스테노 삼세 테타심테 데버니 테죽 삼스테 테네 셈바오 툭마슈 지스테노레 하고 셈바 툭마슈 미지 쇼조나 테네 코 민나 쇼초스테마노 마나 코란테네 쇼즈칸이 주무지기 스쿨마 쪼스테가 다 쇼조스테노 삼세 테네 코 쇼미주치스 쇼쇼조나 마틱 mana somba songa ta semba pal jose semba watni tuk ma shug mo ten khele zaoji ngata soso no paskera do daoji no paskera do sui chi tong chonam te samachi shri shken mang po zum kan jaste shoyong kan jaste ngata no paskel te no moni koran that paran pa joste mana o tene ngata ju joste mana oste no ngata no paskel te mana te pia simbo tuk ma shug mo ten khele nyajo therefore upon seeing a friend or an enemy committing a wrong deed one should reflect such are his conditions and be at ease. Basically what it means is that because when anger arises, it does not arise independently, because somebody hurting someone due to anger, that person is conditioned by anger. His action of harming someone is conditioned by anger, and anger itself is not an independent, single, real phenomena. It is an accumulation. It is accumulation of many different conditions through which anger arises. And so whenever we see a friend or an enemy committing a wrong deed, harming someone, and so on, we should think that person is conditioned by anger, and anger is conditioned by other conditions, and so on and so forth. Everything is interdependent. Nothing is, independently, how can I say, existing. And we should know that, and then we should not let our, how can I say, we should not let our mind become disturbed. We should be peaceful. We should relax. Number 34. Kalte rangin dubjuna kayan dungal mindupe. Gayan dungal mindupe. Luchen tani tamji jang sulan dungal jungminjur. Tayu yang ata sabchit kunya pupura shatana tsegma hago chinyale. Ta dogdo go shatana. Tene kalte rangin dubjuna kayan dungal mindupe. Tene ngatan rang chik sosorang chik hale tachispo atana goshispo kaltes dubat naning gayan dungal mindupe. Tene suchang dupu yongches mano hale chezena suchang dungal magosana klenga dungal mindupe luchen tani tamchi chang sula dungal jungminju zana hale tene luschan misujiginang sujiginang changmala tene dungal yomano jistono hale dai changma chik subject kurang demochusanga danchi subject nyampo shatana chik hama gochenle. If all beings will find fulfillment according to their own wishes, then no one would suffer, for no one wishes to suffer. It's quite self-explanatory, because there's no being, who wishes to suffer. But then we can't have everything we want, We can't fulfill all our wishes ourselves. But that is not the case. We still suffer, We still suffer, and Number 35, sunju songa pa pami peni dalam da serma la so ne se pomi la so top se ngam chik ngam shing se che la so se tene chik ta ngata music kan bo tene shuishas ting ata nutpa yongches chipo manok teni jitang ata chik nutpa yongches pong hale bagmet pa zena teni chik samba tang mashis kani jaste daglang dag soso rang teni tserma laso nutpa chet ata teni nutpa zikan bu gosa met nang teni ata rang chik chidi ching korang mi kashi soso rang nutpa shkala noog zanokle soso rang tsermang tsukches pome laso topji chir teni ata chik pomogun hale chik putsajigina pomoji topchesepia pomojigina putsaji topchesepia tene chik semba chidi ching korang shro yongste karji zamit ngate pomo mito tsaba karji zamit zera tsoksla hale ngatan chik tezukshi sosoran not pashkalte no zan gele. Number 35, some hurt themselves with thorns and the like out of negligence, with fasting and so on out of anger, and by desiring to obtain women and so forth. So even though we don't desire anger, sometimes we inflict, even though we don't desire suffering, sometimes we inflict suffering on ourselves, because of our lack of thinking, because of, our negligence. For example, like some people, for example, to achieve enlightenment, or to get closer to God, maybe they will prick themselves with thorns, cut their limbs and so on. Yeah, with fasting and so on out of anger, and by desiring to obtain women and so forth. And sometimes like a man who wants to be with a woman, maybe this is not very relevant to the Western societies, but then sometimes, because in the Eastern societies, usually the marriages are arranged. So if a man wants to be with a woman, then the man will, kind of protest and stop eating and harm himself. Yeah, to get the woman, so that he is allowed to marry the woman and so on. So even though we don't want suffering generally, but sometimes out of our own negligence, out of our own ignorance, we inflict suffering on ourselves. Ya ju tene shloka number sum chu surukpa kaching gaji yangsar chung toda menche sawa tang tene suna mai chut pa ye ranglo ne ba se pa yo tene mi khashi gini tene ski gaste o rangshok cha chi se sosorang dungal go samen nang dungal kyongse noz nokle kashini yangne ma chum yangsar chung je tane yangne ma chuma noz nokle dungal go samet nang tene samba tang ma shis kane jaste tene sosorang dungal kyongse noz nokle tugda minche pa sawa tang tene tug zaches zuspa mitro ches te zukma de zaches sona mai pe chut pa dik pe chut pa chuches tene ranglo not pa chit pa yo zang tene sosorang not pa chukan te zuma po yo zang khale some kill themselves by hanging. It's quite self-explanatory. By jumping from cliffs, by eating poison or unwholesome substances, and by non-virtuous conduct. So even though people don't want, we don't necessarily need someone to harm us. We inflict harm upon ourselves due to our own negligence. And these are some of the examples, Some people kill themselves by hanging and by jumping from cliffs, by eating poisons or some other, unsuitable substances to harm themselves, and by committing bad karma. Yeah, Joe. I'm sorry, today I'm not in a very teachy mood. Today mama puji yanzuk shik chidi chen korang. Chos mama pujik. Delchat mampo tangche se zuk shimbu chimirakle hale. Tibetsa gyoksu titang spinyale. Dring tate spera mani dring nima tsere nga tokne pala samba kurin duks pala tene tsabek semba mashkit pojimera kle dring tampujune yale tepe dring mospa sal tengena ngone chideche chunjuk pukete na tene dimbe korangena ngone ma jangdol demo chuse jangdol de nako speciale namste tene izukil demo chuse tutsut mambo yotte tene simna demo chanokle hauga temaniang izuk chideche korang 참매가 이쪽 같다. 자, 간터치는 배치원 맥약 참매 액담 하고 just 가스보노 야. 야주 데네타이 라마 gyangbot 부직실린 데린데네 라마 스타상에 tumskar sombosan lama gyangbot bumatantrin 직실 다니엘에 so we will do the prayer today. I'm not in a very teachy mood because of the sad news that we all received, and but like I always said, you should buy the book which I mentioned, Nectar of Manjushri Speech, if you want to really study Shantideva's teachings properly, going everything chapter by chapter and section by section. It's better to get the book Nectar of Manjushri Speech. I think on Amazon you can order it, and it's better to do it, because now the time is very limited these days. I'm trying to teach every day, and there's only 1.5 hours, and it's quite difficult to summarize everything and to teach everything very fast. Okay, so izupa pianzatle Lama gyangbot. Please take out Calling the Guru from Afar, which I've already uploaded, page number 14, the one that I've uploaded on Instagram. And I think in this one, Jibgesum Chusuruk Dole. Jibgesum Chusuruk. Jibgesum Chusuruk Nimpenenka. The Yushing Sayang Manikuran de Jashima. Topchesa Pickles Possum. 저도 이번에 끝사면에 돌래. 이런 거는 두 개수도 이 나무 무슨 어이가 또 봐. 걔는 북치르든 167 이 저도 비때 올래. 되는 고마양 같은 두개 나진라 시kam도 지고 주냐래. 만남 지고 직실인 그래 테스팅에 아마 그냥 뽑으시냐래. So first we'll start with refuge, as we usually do. Then we will do the calling the Guru from afar. Generate devotion. Tapa chozat semne yale. Tapa chozat. Oh yeah. Lama kadinche samazat. So lama gur kadinche mono. Samjin do kormena ko ashkewan ninteno. Ata mize kampo jikstene eskipo minda chono. So lama guni chang mazada koran. Atone pito so bajandon shkanke na jusanokle. Adar so lama gun makadinche mono. Tibuna tapa choste. Tene Samshangunan Hinjibumst. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jed Lama Sangya Chizkis Kulash Kapsunche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jed Lama Lorcho Zosbes Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Tokje Tulbes Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Sangya Jimbo Chelash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Sangya Jizkis Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Lorcho Zosbes Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Tokje Tulbes Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Sangya Jimbo Chela Shkapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Sangya Chizkis Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Lorcho Zosbes Kulash Kapsonche. Manam Gadanyam Besem Shantam Jet. Lama Tokje Tulbes Kulash Kapsonche. Manam kadanyam besim shantam je Lama sangya jimbo chela ashkavzun che Yaju Lama gyangbot peche pingsal Namonguru kadai chiga yingi alona Chokpa dojeni jangjen chokcho dakpai shingdo Tesama sangyas ge rolpa jodai chikshol nyele Nyame daboni gargyo skaldan mindola gotpe Paldan drogbai yavshaz damjat gondos girjevze Konke ngawani nurbo solani gongne deblai Tokje gyangne razikshe jigyaz vanda genzerju Chena yishes girol bai mege dat mala zamge Chela ramjon do zolwai dimnyas nyoba dan jalwe Zongme jolba yis gonjo zolwan ingong ne devlai Tokjer gyangne razikshes goje yeshes gyangaldan Yondan gondos gyagongbo sanjon dos bala zamge Nawa tamala gyonkas deje bardo dansumdo Reza keralai jetbe zovan ingong ne devlai Tokje gyangne razikshe gezon dos baye melai Chulna raya la dangne sangyas landel dot be Sabna dambaye denzos dekjan yalvaro longje Tokje zeskando injezoi dadami yoldo zonde Chingye loga zon dogo jangbe nang yoge ngor Jezun dalme do yoga mirin yurvara nido Shara ngozon don dongwai doje yodme larago Kamzom korvai asemshan malos tarpalang gotbe Görme yedam denyelan dazong ason dojolan Tokje zirani nangoy namche chame zama goyan Deje lo naro manglay Tokje gyangne razikshe Chinje nika medbe jeja jema jongla Tokje gyangne razikshe Tadon lona mangyer zende jetba jenla Tokje gyangne razikshe Jigden tewa majo samlo ganya jenla Tokje gyangne razikshe Tamchos dobjar songme dedo denza jala Tokje gyangne razikshe Kashe ningri mane deya shencha jenla Tokje gyangne razikshe Chikbo re lama zo keje chong chong kyamla Tokje gyangne razikshe Galve song rai tos gyan just gyan los ma dong la tok je gyang ne ra ze she guzmer gyolai marge doge donyen ken la tok je gyang ne ra ze she shinje ponye lebze chere den zat me la Tokje gyang ra zishe Lasngan pajan dasba nyomo ranga shola Tokje gyang ra zishe Kangjong ronyo medbe lesganye do jela Tokje gyang ra zishe Jibzo en dambai jela wangje ngabda Nasnga rikbe gasba jimbo janjo ngembe chodo chuje Dalo chuson do ware jingi loje Tanjor nyet gashet bar jingi loje Jewa meta temper jingi loje lende lo me go war jingi loje korwe ni me do bar jingi loje tarbe bayon don war jingi loje yulan dot pa met bar jingi loje No la son jos bon wara jingi loje Shkedo en dam ka tal wara jingi loje Nye la ga don tal wara jingi loje Dala toa met bara jingi loje Tado re to sim bara jingi loje Chongzhen jingwan zhouwar jingi lo xie Lama sangya zon dongwar jingi lo xie Tadgo is gyonjan medbar jingi lo xie Jenza lex bar dongwar jingi lo xie Jizon zedmar zembar jingi lo xie Toye jedon des bara jingi loje Deja shemba lok bara jingi loje Des menang nen char bara jingi loje Nangwa simso shes bara jingi loje Simni jeza chal bara jingi loje Rangsen rangon chot bar jingi loje Choba yin so tak bar jingi loje Tajal dawa tok bar jingi loje Seje gom la zon bar jingi loje Shonjon chot bash gyong bar jingi loje Das boy just girl don't worry jingi loje Palden lama goncho sumde ngawa norbo Tokje zeje jingi loje Den cho kera ta wor shoje Panchen gerang ta wor shoje Dol dan gerang ta wor Joe, Teneta testing small Siltanju. After that we will do the dedication. Dedication small curtain of Sumgub Chukurgo in Steka upload Chukan Biale. The Uchi Piazza. Sanam de damje zebani domne nisbe dana bamje de skega nanje balan joba ye shbe zole do sho jambala bawe jedar gemba tang gondo zambo de ande jende Deda gongi jeso dalo jenge wan deda tamje rabdo Chanjo semjo rimbo je masges banaj ge gerje skes ba nyamba medba ya gongne gondo pelwale jo gewa de gewo gon zona ye zozone Sona ishe le jongwe tambas gonye dobar sho yajo tene tayang taji drink meditation chungin chi dole hale so today is the holy occasion of the 80th birthday of Lama Spa, so we just did some prayers calling the Guru from afar to get his blessings. And now we will do some meditation. Let's do it for 10 minutes. As always, I think actually today we need meditation. We need less philosophy and more meditation. Not much in the mood to, think and talk too much. Not much in the mood to, think and talk too much. So just grab a bindu, as always. Leg in Vajra position and back straight, shoulders open, head slightly tilted forward, and then your eyes slightly open and mouth slightly open. Breathe equally from your mouth and your nose. Your gaze has to be at the bindu, and let's do it for 10 minutes. Minustupia. mi pasta se juxel değişim biga simbol lo chuchis nol tame samba tonchis manu tore samba tonchis manu daksa jon mina simba nega borchesino samba jang korchuchis manu semina samba kuna simzikan ba sambe ge ba sonserte mekyali te mojik bano semzikan boyka deushin bika bogo shisanole chokse ka to kore bola sosla gaze intentionally at the bindu. Don't think of yesterday, don't think of tomorrow. If you're thinking of something, your mind has been taken away by the thought. It's somewhere else. So bring it back. Rest your mind onto the bindu through your gaze. Don't move your body. Try not to blink. Simba yung acha shi sa changora mi rule. Sikin shi chu chonga jina simba yang son sartimi kyan lo sikyo ne. Bonge dukashis man ole. Bonge tomse dukashis putene ko norten ole. Mingna ziksa. Deushin bigan. Mingna ziksa mingna. Ani iki chun silzena nga takazuwa danta. From a great distance. When you gaze intentionally, it's easier to rest your mind onto the bindu. Don't just stare, you have to gaze. Don't just see it, to look intentionally. Oh, see, the difference is amazing. Only 10 minutes, which is nothing. Minute chuchang manole. Simba kamsang tension, stress, some chanole. Jiwala nispa jinas. Lungi chus na tope chus kondo. Buddha's teachings can be categorized into two parts. The teaching of oral transmissions, or the teaching of scriptures, or the teachings of realization or meditation. And this is the part of teaching of realization. Topechu, the Dharma of realization. Simba storsanole. Yan losika. mind will be distracted momentarily. Bring it back. Doesn't take more than a few seconds. Bring your mind back and rest it onto the bindu through your gaze. The gaze which is intentionally. Try not to blink. It helps. You get distracted if you blink too much. Mikpong matsuma jushi stavchusan. Tsikla machachin. Yes, minus 2 sensors. Then 10 minutes over. Oh, then it's doing. My suction will get it touches my son. Ale. It's a big chicks. Boski to me ordering. Entrant dans le symbole qui to me. Son bas santé na chame cartore, singirsi ushot patanju. Gurumbuchi tsishuno. Son bosan. Дхаса цепекстини сингерси учетпени апплод чөнеле. Тэнгера унтаричус борса. English на подигнет сомина тук. Сомбасан самедени таричус борса. Тэне тори чидичен сингерси учеттансе цосу полчастинжу. Тэне тори дажи ишчунжу комет. Чиден сингерси учет каранган тачина печек гуринле. Oh yeah, so tomorrow I will perform the geo practice. And I will upload it shortly. Yesterday I didn't get time, and tomorrow no Shanti Deva teachings. Tomorrow I'll just do the Jew practice, sing it Jew, and yeah. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. Samatori Jalin, Hoshir Jux, Simba Talchos Jux, Simba Palchos Jux, and the Nizumur Superganic color Joseph. Thank you. See you tomorrow at 5 o'clock.